Hello, everyone. We've been spending our lessons talking about who Jesus is and was. What was his personality? What was he like to talk to? He was approachable, he had strong opinions about faith and worship, and what our priorities ought to be. But let's take a look at one of his more, let's say, controversial opinions. So Jesus was teaching again, and the religious leaders came by to try to trick him again, so let's find out how he turned it back on them again. They came up to him and asked whether or not they should pay their taxes. Now, this was a tricky question at the time. You see, the people in Jesus' day didn't like paying taxes because they were taken over by Rome. The religious leaders were trying to trap him into a trick question. If he said yes, everybody would be mad at him. If he said no, the Romans would arrest him. Either way, they could get rid of him. Except that didn't happen. He asked them to hand him a coin. They did. He held it up and asked, "Whose face is on this coin?" "Caesar's," they said. Caesar was the leader of Rome. Jesus replied, "Give to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's." So pay your taxes, kids. Actually, what we really want to talk about is the fact that Jesus is telling us to use devotion. To be devoted to something means you've given a big part of your time, your life, or your love to something. Give things up that we don't need, give to those that ask for it, and most importantly, give God what God asks of you. That looks an awful lot like the priority number one thing. Jesus seems like he was pretty focused on God. I wonder if that's important.